What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the California Wiffle Ball channel. Today we have a talk show, I think episode 10. So this is our 10th ever talk show, and we have officially passed the first half of the California Wiffle Ball season. So we're gonna go over final we're gonna recap on the best games that we had in the first half, All-Star game, and projections going forward into the season. So we have the Red Hawks at 5-1 as the top team in the league. At the beginning of the year, I think they were at number 1 and number 2 on people's power rankings, but they have solidified themselves as one of the best teams in this league, and that is great for Red Hawks players and fans out there. We got the Base Invaders at 4-2. People projected them to go 6-6 and 7-5, and they are right now 4-2. So they are exceeding expectations. There were some people who say they were underrated, so they made the correct decision. Number 3, we got the Golden Eagles. Bradley, not having the best, his best performances of all time, but he's still pitching well. But I expect him to rebound in the second half of the season because right now his stats aren't too good with only 1 home run. So I project him to have some more home runs and get some more RBIs and help out his team more. The 4th best team is the Piranhas. We did project them to be the 5th best team or 2nd worst team, but they are right in the middle at 3-3. Easily could take over the division of the Golden Eagles. Piranhas are playing the Base Invaders, and Golden Eagles are playing the Red Hawks. So the top two Eastern Conference teams are playing the top 2 teams in the league for their series. So it's going to be tough. Whoever is the division leader is going to, they're going to be it's definitely going to solidify themselves as the better team. And then we have the number 5 and number 6 teams. They are tied, but I have Dinger Nation at number 5 and Sea Dogs at number 6. Landon hopefully will be coming back to play some games. Their team is just right now just having a little problem getting all their players ready to play. Sea Dogs, same with them. They're having some of their players not show up, not respond, and get ready for the game. So those 2 teams need to figure it out if they really, really want to win in this league. So we're going to go to the schedule, and we're going to project what the final, what I think is going to happen. So we got February 20th, we got the Base Invaders versus the Piranhas. So these games were changed a little just because Dinger Nation and Sea Dogs, their players couldn't show up. So Base Invaders and Piranhas. It's going to be tough. I do project the Base Invaders to win. I know Ryan Vincey can't go for the Base Invaders, and Derek Nobrega and Noah Turnbull cannot go. So Jess is going to be playing. We don't know about Jacob. We're going to get some subs for the Piranhas, and Base Invaders are probably going to roll out with Brandon Ship and Mikey Pion. They might be getting a sub, but I think these games, I think we'll go 2-3 to the Base Invaders. Yeah. I think Jess is going to get to 6 innings, and we're going to see if he is a good player, because he did play Dinger Nation with their 2 worst players. So we're going to see if he is a good player, and he is a staple and a good player in this league. We got then, next we have February 27th. We have the Red Hawks versus the Golden Eagles. I really, really expect the Red Hawks to win this series, but I would not be surprised if the Red Hawks sweep. If Daniel comes and plays, I think they will sweep. But right now, if it's just Bradley if it's just Cameron and Rocco and maybe a sub or something, I think they take 2 out of 3. But yeah. And then we got Dinger Nation versus Sea Dogs. I think that game will go to Dinger Nation if they end up showing up. So, and then we got Golden Eagles and then Piranhas. Then it's Sea Dogs and Red Hawks, then Base Invaders and Dinger Nation. So I'm going to go to the power rankings, and because that's right there where I say what the final projections for all the what I have. So Red Hawks I have finishing at 10-2. I have the Base Invaders finishing number 2, 8-4. I have the Golden Eagles finishing at number 3 at 7-5. Piranhas 5-7. Dinger Nation 4-8, and Sea Dogs 2-10. So Dinger Nation wins 3 out of the 6 games that they play. Sea Dogs win 2 out of the 6 games that they play. Piranhas win 2 out of 6 games they play. Base Invaders win 4 out of the 6 games, and Red Hawks win 5 out of 6 games. So, they might change. I really am expecting this to go this way, honestly. I don't see anything else really switching up. But, so we have some stats on the Wiffle Ball website, and we're just going to be going over some of the leaders. So home run leaders, I'm going to be going over the top 3 for each. Home run leaders, we have Cameron with 11, Brandon Chip with 5, Daniel Pantalego with 4, and then tied with him is Derek Nabriga and Matthew Sikic with 4. So RBI leaders, once again, we have Cameron Duncan with 28, Daniel with 15, Brandon with 13, Rocco with 12, Matthew Sikic and Jess Vicuna with 11. So you're seeing kind of the same thing with Cameron, Daniel, and Brandon being the top 3 for the hitting categories. Average leader, where this gets a little different. Jess Vicuna is number 1 with 500, Brandon Chip with 540, Landon Platt with 500. Then we got Cameron and Ryan Vinci right by there. So Brandon Chip, right now, in all 3 of the top 3, but Cameron, I am in still all 3 for top 5. ERA leader, we set the standard at must be pitched over 4 innings. So we have Cameron Duncan at .66, Bradley at 1.40, and Brandon Chip at 1.80. So Chip right now and Cameron all in the top. Pitching Ks, Cameron with 29, Derek with 21, Bradley with 19. So we in the innings, Cameron 12, Bradley 11.2, Derek 8.2. So every single category for pitching, Bradley's in there, but he's in none for hitting. Cameron's in all the categories. Chip is in all the categories. So those guys are neck and neck for the MVP race. But right now, MVP race right now is number 1 is me, Cameron Duncan, just because I have a better record. So those are our stats. We're going to be going over the MVP race. So we have number 1, Cameron Duncan at .66 ERA with a 4.70 batting average, 11 home runs and 28 RBIs. At number 2, we have Brandon Chip with a 1.80 ERA, 5.40 batting average, 5 home runs, 13 RBIs. Number 3, we have Jess Vicuna, 0 ERA, 5.50 batting average, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. At number 4, we have Daniel Pantalego. He has a 0.0 ERA, but he hasn't played too many games. He has a 4.70 batting average, 4 home runs, and 15 RBIs. At number 5, we have Derek Nabriga, 2.05 ERA, 2.96 batting average, 4 home runs, and 10 RBIs. So, yeah. MVP race, right now we have me not top. Overall, record-wise, more innings, a better ERA, more home runs, more RBIs. I think right now, if the season ended right now, I would be winning the MVP. So comment down below what you guys think. But yeah, I really don't have too much to talk about. We have an editor on our videos now. Our production's going a lot higher. And I'm really happy about how our movement and our YouTube's going. And we will have at the end of the year, some mixtapes, and we will have the award ceremony. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good second half of the year. I'm really excited, and yep, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, we'll have a talk show pretty soon. We got the Piranhas and Base Invaders, so I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys next.